Hi. Today, I feel like you guys don't know me very well, so we're going to be doing 3 different tests: the alpha, beta, and omega test, the spirit animal quiz, and what dragon lives within you. Should be pretty fun. So without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, am I a beta or an alpha, beta, or omega? All right, if you were hired to make a TV show, what job would you be best at? Well, I'm not very fashionably inclined, so I don't think it would be costume or set designer. Writer, I hate writing, so we're not going to be doing that. Leading actor, I enjoy acting, but I also enjoy directing. I think if I'm going to be completely honest, I'd probably be an actor. That's what I would want. Imagine someone framed you for a crime you didn't commit. What will you do? Disappear forever so they can't arrest me. Plead my case and defend myself. The truth will come out. Work to expose the real criminal and to get my own justice. That's hard because I probably would be more inclined to want to do this because I just want to do that in general anyways, whether or not someone faked a crime. I'd probably plead my case because I'm not a lawyer. And defending yourself is like not a good thing to do because you shouldn't represent yourself in a court case. All right. Describe yourself. Autistic and creative. Okay. I already know that. What's the day thing? Logical and realistic, spiritual and emotional, alternative and unique. Well, I do read books, so that does make me not like any of the other girls.
Enrique!
Spiritual and emotional, probably not. I'm not a super emotional person. Logical and realistic, logical, yes. Realistic, sometimes. I've been known to dabble. I think I'm going to go with the autistic and creative one. That's what everybody calls me most of the time, so must be true. All right, what supernatural monster would you most want to turn into? Vampire, werewolf, demon. Okay, demon? No. Vampire? Maybe. Because it would be cool to be able to fly. It would be cool to be able to stay up all night. And it would also be cool to turn into a bat. But at the same time, werewolf, I mean, just the fact that I'd be able to be like, oh no, it's a full moon. Watch out. I might wolf out. Or I got that beast in me. And it's like legit. I'd probably be a vampire though. Because it said turn into. So I'm guessing that means I can turn it off too. I don't know. Maybe. Like when I get, turned on, then I turn into a vampire. When I'm not, then I don't know. Maybe something like that. Who are you most likely to fall in love with? Someone confident and independent. Someone super affectionate and loving. Someone easygoing and laid back. Nobody. Well, that's sad. Probably between these two. Because, easygoing and laid back is awesome. But that can just come with the territory. They really limit the amount of personality traits that these people have. They are either confident and independent and nothing else. They are either super affectionate and loving, nothing else, or easygoing and laid back. I like all of these qualities. Can I just pick or you just pick nobody? So I'm going to go with someone confident and independent. Would you say you're a competitive person? No. What's something you want to improve about yourself? I want to practice listening to new perspectives and expanding my understanding. I want to practice standing up for myself and holding my ground when it matters. I want to practice reaching out to other people and forging new connections. Probably listening to new perspectives and expanding my understanding. Boring. Choose a skill to master instantly. Ooh. Okay, that's not a skill, is that? I feel like that just kind of happens. But, maybe I'm crazy. Languages? That would probably be the most helpful out of all of these. Well, martial arts. If only they had superpowers on here, I would quickly want to master that. All right, I'm going to say languages because that's the one that's going to actually help me in situations. What's your diet like? I'm an omnivore. I eat anything. I'm a vegetarian. I eat plant-based diet. I'm a vegan. I don't eat animals. I'm on another special diet. I'm an omnivore. I'll eat anything, bro. Except tomatoes. What are your biggest values? Loyalty, courage, and compassion, trust, kindness, and collaboration, independence, freedom, and open-mindedness. So I'm going to go with that one. You pass by 2 people having a heated argument. What do you do? Pee on them. Step in and help them sort it out. Watch it for a minute to make sure it doesn't get violent. Nothing, I keep walking. That's not my problem. If they're trying to hurt each other, then I'd probably step in. But otherwise, it's like, that's none of my business. Because they could be arguing about something that, I don't need to be involved with. So I'd say watch for a minute and make sure it doesn't get violent. Would you say you handle pressure well? First of all, Banana and cinnamon. Chuck, why are we not eating what? And avoid it like the plague. I'm pretty sure people avoided the plague like the plague and they still got the plague. Wasn't that like the whole reason why it was bad is because you couldn't really get away from it? So that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I work best under pressure. I'm an alpha! Let's go. That's wonderful. I am so glad that is what I got. So I'm a natural leader. I don't really want to read all of this, but I'm an alpha. So, what can you do? All right, next quiz. All right, spirit animal quiz. What's your spirit animal? Start quiz. When someone is being overly dramatic about a situation, you tend to stay out of it. Get angry and annoyed. Try to figure out the meaning behind it. Give advice and hopefully lead them to a better path of understanding. Well, that doesn't help anybody. I don't know. If they're being overdramatic, maybe fart on a pillow or something. Oh, then they'll be dramatic about the pink eye. Anyways, try to figure out the meaning behind it or give advice would probably be mine. But I like how this one's longer, so I'd probably go with give advice and hopefully lead them to a better path of understanding. The person you love reveals they have cheated on you. They apologize and promise not to do it again. I end the relationship. That ain't happening, and it's not okay. So it happens once. I'm leaving immediately. Because you cheated on me once, so then I have the option to leave you forever because you decide to make a forever decision. Your neighbor says they will give you $100 to house sit while they are on vacation. When they return, they only have $75. Explain they've spent more than expected while away. $75? No. Try to discuss a payment plan because I want my full $100 if I had to house sit your house for your entire vacation. Like, let's say you were gone for a week. I spent a week at your house, probably missing plans and missing out on things, just for you to come back and pay me $25 less, an entire fourth less than what you were going to do. So that's ridiculous. We're going to get a payment plan. I'm not going to freak out, but they pay me in full. Your favorite thing to watch on TV is sports, news and documentaries, cooking and gardening, reality TV. Definitely sports. Which one of these would most improve your life? Saving more money, learning a new skill, taking a trip, learning a new language, or using AI to do my homework for me? Probably this one. I am not good at shaving for the most part. I can if I really want to, but what is holding you back from your dreams? Nothing. I'm free. My back pain, ouch. I just don't have enough time. Not my back pain. I'm chilling. I'm just doing what I want, I guess. How do you like to dance? Not at all. I don't like dancing. Is there something slow probably out of all of them. Because, okay, here's my hot take, right? I don't really like dances in general. But if I'm going to go to them, I want them to play more slow songs than fast songs or mosh pit songs because I enjoy slow dancing with people because then I can actually talk to them. You can't talk to people in the middle of a mosh pit. You can't talk to people during super loud music where everyone's bumping and grinding on each other. Ooh, something slow like a waltz is probably best. So during an overwhelming day of work, what do you do during your lunch break to relax? Probably read and relax if I was to choose any of them. Probably don't do much. You turn on the TV and see that UFOs have been spotted in your city. How do you react? I guess it would depend on this. Like if they said, aliens and UFOs are coming and, stealing all the booty. Yeah, I'd probably freak out because I'd be scared of losing mine. If it said, aliens are coming all over the place, then I'd also be scared because there's multiple contexts for that. So, I don't know. Probably breathe. Everything is going to be okay. Just depends on the situation, I guess. After winning the lottery, what's the first thing you buy? Probably presents for loved ones. Who do you turn to most when you have a problem? Probably God. I'm a snake. I probably cut all of that out. I just spent probably 5 minutes trying to freaking create an account so I could get my stupid my results, and I got a snake? That's dumb. What dragon lives within you? Do you prefer a fluffy dragon or scaly dragons? Probably scaly dragons. Are you an emotional person? Not really. Do you consider yourself athletic? Yeah, I'd say I'm athletic. Are you an energetic or chill? I'm in between. I can be both. Do you like to travel or be adventurous? Yeah, I like to explore that booty. What? That had nothing to do with the conversation. Oh, sorry. My face cam is in the way, guys. Why didn't you tell me? Sorry about that. Do people find you warm or cold-hearted? Warm, I would say. I don't know. Do you prefer dragons with wings or no wings? Wings, bro. I want to fly. Do you like flowers? Yeah, I guess. Do you like forests? Yeah. Do you prefer spikes or feathers? Spikes. Do you like mountains? Yeah. Are you observant? Yeah. Do you prefer big or small dragons? Big dragons. Night or day? Probably night. Pick your fate. What? I don't know, guys. This is like gambling. That one. I'm a wyvern dragon. Only some people got the Drake dragon. Drake, what are you doing here? All right, I guess I'm the wyvern dragon. Pretty cool, I guess. Well, hopefully that helped you guys to get to know me a little bit better. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a fantastic day.